It's Friday night, and you're finally off work after a long week. You have plans to meet friends for drinks at your favorite brewery, bar, or restaurant. You finally get there after sitting in traffic, and you see the line piling out the door. After 15 to 20 minutes, you get a seat, only to have to wait longer for your bartender or server to come and greet you. They get there, and you freeze. You remember you really enjoyed the beer you had last time, but can't remember which one it was. This is something that has inconvenienced so many of us. Us at FastApp have created a company that has combined biometric technology, data analytics, customer profiles, and self-pour taps to solve this issue. My name is Aaron Deeser, and I'm here to tell you about our company.
The FastApp product is made up of 4 key features, the first being the biometric technology. This technology uses an algorithm to match up a person's face scan, which we will include a face scanner, with their ID picture to ensure that the person there in person is really the person on the ID. This will also check date of birth to ensure that the person that is present is over the age of 21. In addition, we will take a fingerprint scan at this time, which can then be used in the future when this person arrives for easy entry. The second piece is our self-pour tap. For those of you that aren't familiar with taps or self-pour taps, this is seen in the picture here, which will be pretty similar to what our technology will be. There will be a picture of the beer or brewer that is providing the beer, as well as alcohol percentage and other data that's on there. Then you just pull the black handle that is shown on the tap there, and it pours the beer. This will also track ounces poured and the volume left in the keg for management. The third piece of the FastApp technology will be the POS system that goes along with our data analytics platform. The POS system is an easy-to-use cashier system, as seen on the right here, that shows all of our product that is available. So it allows for easy ordering right there, wherever the customer is sitting. We're going to have one of these at each of the sitting locations, as well as payment options on here, so you can just pay and then leave as you'd like. You don't have to wait for your server or bartender or whoever it may be. The last piece is the customer profiles that we're going to put along with our mobile application. We will have a mobile application that is available for registering if you're a customer that's interested. This will keep track of your past orders that you can rate so that you know what you like when you come back. It also have a social media aspect similar to like Facebook, so you can share beers that you liked, share things that you didn't like, and then communicate with other people that have the application. So you may be thinking to yourself, well, I've heard of some of these things before in the beer industry. That's true. There are different competitors that offer 1 or 2 of these things, but not the complete package. That's where FastApp comes in and is completely unique to the market. We offer the complete package of the biometric technology, the self-pour taps, the POS system and data analytics, and also the customer profiles and mobile application. This is something that is currently not offered by anyone else on the market right now. This offers complete efficiency for the beer drinker as well as management at the establishment. So you may be thinking that this isn't a viable product for the market, or the market isn't ready for this product at this time. In order to prove that the market is in fact ready, we went out and surveyed about 60 people to get their input. As you can see below, this is the data that we gathered. Approximately 54% of people believe that FastApp is a product that meets an unaddressed need at this time. 57% of people said that they value decreased wait times, which our biometric technology and self-pour taps would provide. Next, 62% of people said they would utilize data that promotes high-rated products so that they have a base of what they should order. Finally, about 54% of people said they would use a mobile application or any type of application that would save their preferences for their next visit. This is something that our mobile application and customer profile would address. Now that we have established a need for this product in the market, we have a culture that we would like to set at FastApp, and it follows our mission and values. As you can see on this slide, our mission is to aim to elevate the user experience by reimagining local beer serving establishments, providing a quick, customizable experience. This is something we hope to instill in all of our employees in order to help it trickle down to our customers so that they feel that we're really doing this for them. Our vision that we hope to instill is to empower the beer drinker using modern technology. This is something that our product, I think, clearly does and will be placed in throughout each establishment that we partner with. Finally, this has a complete focus on the customer, the consumer, and efficiency all around. You may be thinking that this sounds extremely promising and exciting, and that's because it is. But there are some risks that our team has planned for and acknowledged in order to plan for the future. The first of these has to do with our technology and our software, which is due to have glitches. We plan to have a top-of-the-line service team that is available 24/7 in order to deal with these. Second, we realize that part of the community is not going to be as receptive to the technology that we're offering. To deal with this, we plan to have educational teams on site whenever we roll out our product at a new location. Finally, we plan for tough competition in the future as companies like Buffalo Wild Wings and Untapped add all aspects of the product that we're offering to their current offerings. Each of these offer part of what we are offering, such as self-pour taps for Buffalo Wild Wings, and Untapped has the social application. But they do not offer the full package. Once they do, this is where our competition will come in. We plan to combat this through continuing to innovate and grow our product outside of the beer industry. We think this could be a big hit in all aspects of the restaurant, not only with beer and alcoholic beverages. The next piece, which I consider to be one of our biggest strengths, is the team that makes up FastApp. This starts with our president and CFO, Russell Granby. We will all report to him, and he will lead our vision throughout this process. The next person is Mari Wilkins, who will be our VP of Human Resources. She will lead the payroll team, the recruitment team, and the training team with her abundance of experience in HR. Next, Christian Whitaker will lead our sales and marketing team as the vice president in this area. Third, Kyle Basties will be our VP of Analytics, as he has an abundance of experience within the analytics world, especially with SQL and other languages. Fourth, Ali Salim will be our VP of Technology and lead our software development and testing and QA teams. Finally, I will be the VP of Operations, leading the supply chain, our logistics team, and our services team. As for our company headquarters, this will consist of our corporate offices and our development center. This will be located in a centralized area in our target market, the Pacific Northwest. We plan to build this office in Vancouver, Washington, which is an up-and-coming area, as seen on the next slide. Here is a video from our office space where the headquarters will be located. This is downtown Vancouver, Washington, on the waterfront of the Columbia River, which is an up-and-coming area where many businesses are being built and opened. As mentioned a couple slides ago, our target market will be the Pacific Northwest. We will specifically target Seattle, Washington, Vancouver, Washington, Spokane, Washington, and Portland, Oregon, as these are four of the more populated areas within this region. In addition, these hold the majority of the breweries in the region. Next, we will specifically target those establishments that offer beer on draft. Finally, our ideal establishment will be those that bring in individuals between the age 21 and 40, as these will be the most receptive individuals as far as our technology. Provided below are a few statistics that justified our reasoning for our target market. As of 2018, there were almost 700 active breweries in Washington and Oregon combined. This consisted of about 394 in Washington and 284 active breweries in Oregon, which were both top 10 in the United States. These states bordering one another made for the perfect location to launch a product in this market. In addition, Washington draft beer brought in approximately $1.4 billion in 2017, and as you can see, Oregon sold approximately 666,000 barrels of draft beer in 2018. While the Pacific Northwest is great for our initial launch, we also see it as a great strategic opportunity going forward. Craft beer in this area continues to grow as far as sales at 5% annually. There's plenty of growth in this area as we move forward past our initial launch. Next, we plan to expand into further regions within the United States as there's plenty of opportunity for our product there. Finally, we plan to, as mentioned before, apply our technology and concept to other areas within the food industry, whether this be within restaurants, bars, or other locations that it can apply. In order to get the FastApp product off the shelves, we plan to deploy a specific sales strategy throughout the Pacific Northwest. This will include one sales representative at each of our initial 4 cities. This individual will help with demos at targeted establishments that show off our biometrics, our data analytics, our customer profiles,
and the rest of our efficiency-improving technology. In addition, this individual will attend beer festivals and trade shows to show off our product and attract potential customers.
The next piece of this puzzle, which is a big one, is the financials. As you can see here, this is a copy of our first year cash flow analysis. The first thing that I want to touch on are our revenue streams, which can be seen in the first 4 lines. These consist of the sales of the physical equipment itself, and then our monthly service fee, which is our main source of income. This will bring in a monthly fee for each system that is sold, compiling on a monthly basis. This means the first system that is sold will continue to build this each month that our company is around. In addition, we have a POS fee that we will plan to gather from our payment system, as well as advertising revenues for companies that put their beer on our systems. Then you can see our monthly expenses, which for the first year come out to about approximately $30,000 a year. We use these to calculate our profits, which will be seen on the next slide. The next piece of the financials that I would like to touch on are our growth plan and our sales projections. The cash flow analysis on the previous slide is based off of a projection of selling 2 systems per month for the first year. In addition, this is based off of a projection that we'll sell approximately 4 taps per unit. These are both very conservative approaches that we think we can outsell, as we are actually targeting 4 major populated areas within the Pacific Northwest, and many of these establishments that we will be targeting have many more than 4 taps at their location. In addition, for years 2, 3, and onward, we plan for about 100% growth, meaning that in year 2 we'll sell about 4 systems per month, and then 8 systems per month in year 3. We think again, as we expand and as our product grows, we will be able to meet these numbers. Based off of these numbers and the expenses and revenue from the previous slide, we project approximately $323,000 of revenue of sales in year 1, over $800,000 in year 2, and over $1.8 million in year 3. Again, these are based off of a projection of 100% growth per year. And the final piece of the financial plan that I would like to touch on in this pitch is the break-even analysis. As seen here, our monthly expenses for year 1 and year 2, as well as our income that is growing each month, will give us a monthly break-even, where we're actually making money on a monthly basis, in August of year 1 at about 16 units. This, though, will leave us with about $70,000 and $70,692 of money to make up until we get to our true break-even point where we're profitable overall. We will finally make this up in April of year 2 at approximately 37 units. In April of this month, we will bring in about $56,600, which will make up the remaining negative balance that we had. And it'll put us at the end of that month, at 40 units, we will be $16,000 and $16,600 profitable, and then continue to grow from there in years, the rest of year 2, year 3, and then onward. Finally, what we've all been waiting for, the ask. After going through our product, we would like to request a total investment of $500,000 for a 10% stake in our company. The $500,000 will be used to cover our startup costs, which equal approximately $300,000. In addition, part of this will go towards our business space for the first year, as shown in downtown Vancouver, Washington. Third, $78,000 will cover our losses until we become profitable on a monthly basis. Finally, the remaining amount will cover unforeseen costs that we have not predicted that may pop up for the first year. The 10% stake evaluates our company at about $5 million. With profits going to be paid out after year 3, we think this is a good deal. We evaluate our company at $5 million because as of year 3, we plan to bring in over $1.8 million, which we calculate at a 20% discount rate will put us over $5 million evaluation.
In conclusion, FastApp is a unique opportunity that brings revolutionary technology to the beer industry. With our financial projections, we are asking for $500,000 for a 10% stake at a $5 million evaluation. We think we have a unique opportunity for potential acquisition, merger, and enormous profits in which you can be a part of. Please come join us, and cheers.